Think you know everything about reality TV's first family? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ridiculous things you didn't know about the Kardashians. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at interesting tidbits, fun facts, and strange details about the Kardashian family. Number 10. Kendall's name has a strange origin.
I didn't really like the name Kendall until I turned 16, and then I realized it was very unique and I liked how unique it was.
One of the family's early claims to fame is the Olympic gold medal win of their former patriarch, Bruce Jenner, who has since divorced from wife Kris Jenner, undergone sex reassignment surgery, and rechristened herself Caitlyn. According to Glamour magazine, the joke in the family was that in his youth, buff former athlete Bruce looked like Barbie's boyfriend Ken. And so, when Bruce and Kris Jenner had their first child together, they decided to go for a unique name that conveniently fit with the K theme they already had going with Kris's older daughters. They picked the name Kendall because it sounded like Ken doll. Get it? Number 9. Kendall's middle name was inspired by Nicole Simpson. The now famous model also owes her middle name to a famous figure. Most fans know that Robert Kardashian, Kim's dad, was O.J. Simpson's defense lawyer in his murder trial. Though Kris and Robert were already divorced when the trial began, their relationship was made even more strained because Kris was close friends with the victim. 1 year after the murder of Nicole Brown Simpson took place, Kendall was born, and Kris Jenner honored her deceased friend by giving her name to her daughter. Number 8. Kourtney took her parents' divorce very hard.
You're not excited about this house. You're really not excited about this house.
I'm excited.
No, you're not.
If you've watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you probably think of Kourtney as being unemotional, almost to a fault. Kourtney is not usually the one to cry or break down on camera, and is better known for her sense of humor and irreverent comments.
Ashley Page is insane. I'm ready to shove a taco up her ass.
Back in 1991, however, when she was only 12 years old, her parents' split caused her to go into a period of mourning. Sources say that she actually wore black for 5 years after the divorce to represent her grief. Number 7. Khloé was homeschooled. Kim, Kourtney, and Khloé all attended Marymount High School, a Roman Catholic all-girls secondary school in Los Angeles. But while her two older sisters finished their high school years there, Khloé opted to leave Marymount in favor of being homeschooled. She says she felt as though she didn't have any friends at the institution. It looks like it all worked out for the best though, because Khloé actually ended up graduating early and with honors. Following in her big sister's footsteps, Kendall also went the homeschooling route while she was pursuing her career in modeling.
You've never had a prom before in your life.
So we're gonna throw one for us at my house. My mom's like, I love that idea. You're gonna do it?
Number 6. Khloe Kardashian was banned from giving a speech at her sister Kim's wedding. While we know the Kardashian sisters are close, it seems that someone was actually forbidden from taking the mic at Kim and Kanye's nuptials. In an interview with James Corden, Khloe revealed that Kim told her she'd have to sit out the speech portion of the wedding reception because she tends to talk for too long.
I did get banned from speaking at Kim and Kanye's wedding because I wasn't allowed to give a speech because I tend to just ramble.
Kanye, however, was given full license to ramble, and according to Khloe, he gave a speech that lasted approximately 45 minutes. Is anyone really surprised by that number, though?
Kim is not even in that movie. That movie is just loosely based on her television show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which is a show about short, loud little people living in a fantasy world. Hold up.
Number 5. Kim only wears a bikini on overcast days.
Where's Kim?
Kim is always late.
Get out of our way.
Stop. Jealous.
Stop!
Kim is no stranger to being in the spotlight, and as an expert at posing for the cameras, knows that sunlight doesn't play nice. Though she is known for her curvy physique, her shapely butt especially, with that kind of bod, cellulite is inevitable.
I said Kim looks great. Her stomach looks flat. I just said, yeah, but it looks cover your butt. Well, no, your stomach doesn't look cellulite. It looks like I have cellulite all there. No, it doesn't.
The starlet clearly makes every effort to stay in shape. But as she has stated, no one is perfect, and when spending time with Elle magazine, she revealed that she'll never step into direct sunlight in a bikini. Since she's always being followed by the paparazzi, she knows tabloid photos are unavoidable, but she does her best to only bare her body when she knows the lighting is flattering. Number 4. Khloe had a serious brain injury. Back in 2001, long before the Kardashians were a household name, Khloe Kardashian was in a very serious auto accident. She went through the car's front windshield and suffered from trauma to her brain, among other injuries. Khloe claims that there are long periods of her childhood that she has no memory of, and believes that she suffers from long-term memory loss. On one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe sees several health professionals in an attempt to diagnose her issues and recover some of her lost memories.
I say I have better short-term memory than I do long-term memory. I just want to know if something is wrong.
Number 3. Kim knows how to test her friends.
Excuse me, are you leaving? Okay. My name's Kim Kardashian. I'm the dopest and the ropest person in this class.
It's not surprising that Kim Kardashian has learned to be distrustful considering so many details of her personal life have been leaked to the press in the past. But the social media star used a wily technique to identify disloyal friends when her first child, Northwest, was born. Not long after delivering, Kim reportedly sent baby photos to people in her life that she wanted to test to see if they would end up in the press. The trick was that she sent each person a random picture, none of which were actually of little Nori. Vindicated, she says that some of these fake photos did in fact make it into the tabloids. Number 2. Kris Jenner founded a church.
Because I'm the mom.
I'm the mom and Kim's manager.
Okay, Kim, it's your world. I just live in it.
If you've watched even a single episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you'll know that the family's matriarch can be a little bit controlling. She's a stage mom extraordinaire and the momager of her famous daughters.
When I first heard about Kim's tape, as her mother, I wanted to kill her. But as her manager, I knew that I had a job to do, and I really just wanted her to move past it.
Throughout the years, she has taken on projects big and small, some more strange than others, but this one takes the cake, or the host if you will. In 2012, Kris partnered with a pastor to found the California Community Church, formerly the Life Change Church, which requires a pricey membership fee of $1,000 a month, or 10% of one's income. Only a Kardashian could make religion a modern luxury commodity. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Get out of our way.
Stop. Jealous.
Stop!
Enough.
That's it, we're done.
Hi, Kim. Is it true that you can smell if someone has a cavity just by smelling them? Go faster again. You can. Who have you done this to?
Everyone.
Everyone? That's impressive, Kim.
Khloe's house is much more about fantasy and comfort. It's a single girl's house, light and bright and sexy.
Number 1. For a company endorsement, Kim requires a minimum of $750,000.
I don't really know how to say this, other than to just say it. You're amazing.
Celebrities and advertising have gone hand in hand for decades. But in the social media age, the lines have been blurred between ads and organic content. While all of the Kardashians have done their fair share of sponsored posts, it won't come as a surprise that a product or service endorsed by Kim is the most costly. For Kim to promote something, she requires a payment of at least $750,000. And if we were to guess, we'd say she probably makes a whole lot more than that on most of the ads she does.
My outfits, my vacations, and my outfits. Sadly, all lost. Please, help save the data.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.